No matter how beautiful the wife is, some men still desire to have a relationship with another woman. Women who have more desire for sex are equally intelligent and creative. The body parts of a woman who is wet with clothes look more attractive than that of a woman who is naked. If a woman is itching her vagina in front of a man, it means that sexual desire is awakened inside her. According to a research, 66% of women in the world are not happy with the size of their breasts. About 7% of women in Western countries drink man's semen during intercourse. It has been found during research. Women have done this approximately 4,000 to 5,000 times by the age of 50. If a woman's vagina is very loose, then a sound comes from her vagina during sexual intercourse. 66% women like to have sex in different positions. Some men's bond hardens just by seeing the heat of another woman and starts leaking. Some powerful men ejaculate so much during intercourse that even the woman's vagina cannot contain that semen and it starts coming out. According to psychology, some women desire that before having sex, the man should undress her with his own hands. According to psychology, about 7% of men desire to have sex with the woman next door. According to psychology, a woman who has never had sex before marriage is very nervous about having sex on the first night of her marriage. According to psychology, the shape of the navel of women is different and it is a very important center of attracting men. According to psychology, caressing a woman's navel with the tongue is a very enjoyable act of enjoyment. If you add saffron to milk and then boil it and drink it, doing so greatly increases your male strength. Due to this, if a woman has had sexual intercourse with many men in the past, then she searches for a powerful man to satisfy her excitement. Sambhav does not just mean physical pleasure, but it also means the result of strengthening the relationship between husband and wife. If a man has a big penis along with manly strength, then he can quench the flame of even the biggest vagina. Doing more than possible affects the beauty of the body. Most men desire to have relationships with many women other than their wives. If the area up to 2.5 inches inside a woman's vagina is caressed and massaged in a new way, then the woman gets a lot of pleasure. Most men desire to have relationships with many women other than their wives. If the area up to 2.5 inches inside a woman's vagina is caressed and massaged in a new way, then the woman gets a lot of pleasure. When a woman with a short vagina has sex with a man with a long penis, she starts experiencing burning and pain in her vagina. If you press your wife's genitals hard during intercourse, her breasts will swell. Some women enter into relations with other men just to fulfill their needs. During sexual intercourse, a woman's vagina can expand to 8 times its original size. According to psychology, a woman's heart rate increases by up to 30% during intercourse. If a woman caresses her breasts while talking to you, then understand that she wants to have sex with you. The best way to do this is to lift the woman a little and then insert the man's penis into her vagina. A healthy human being expels about 5 milliliters during normal life. Men sweat more than women during sex. When a woman looks at a man with a smile and she presses her lips with her teeth, then the woman wants to have sexual intercourse with the man. Control during female orgasm occurs when the man presses her breasts. When a naked woman is among many men, she feels like a deer among hungry wolves. According to psychology, women who have small breasts do not get aroused quickly for sexual intercourse. The woman who gets sex like a dog is very sensual. There is so much heat in a woman's genitals that it can burn even a man's genitals. Caressing and massaging a woman's breasts is an important part of Sambhav's ritual. When you're ready to have sex with a woman, your heart beats faster. It is also believed that during sexual intercourse, the size of a woman's breasts increases, which men enjoy when touched. Only 3% of women are completely satisfied with the length and thickness of their partner's penis. According to psychology, men who drink milk from a woman's hands on the wedding night enjoy sexual intercourse throughout the night. According to psychology, people perform better after eating food than when they are hungry. According to psychology, people perform better after eating food than when they are hungry. According to psychology, if a woman is not taking your genitals in her mouth while having sex, then suck her breasts, which will make her more excited, and take your genitals in her mouth. Eating chocolate before intercourse increases arousal. Rubbing a man's genitals on a woman's genitals causes a man to ejaculate. Some women achieve orgasm only by licking their breasts and their genitals. If a woman urinates during intercourse, then that woman may be of a very high class. After masturbation, 30 to 50 crore sperms are released. If a woman has sex with a man naked, then understand that she loves this man very much. If a woman does these things while having sex, then understand that she is having a relationship with a stranger. According to psychology, a woman opens her private parts and gets a man's private part inserted only when there is more heat in the woman's private parts. Having sex with a woman is a beautiful moment for a man. In America, most sex happens not in the bedroom, but in the car. To soothe a woman in bed at night, a man's genitals should have enough strength so that he can quickly evacuate water from the woman's genitals.